are beginning a new series today called iPray, and I want to welcome all of our campuses today, but I want to say a special welcome to our Portland campus, who today, for the very first time, they are in 2 services for the first time. So Portland campus, let's get it up for them. Congratulations to you guys, growing in a movie theater. Portland campus, we love you, and you are definitely an answer to our prayers. I want to say to the Cal Island campus, Hartwell campus, the Internet campus, Portland Corpus campus, let me ask you guys this question here. What would you say you would think of if I say the word prayer? What comes to your mind? When I say prayer, what do you think of? In this series, we're going to look at a lot of misconceptions that people have about what prayer is really like. I mean, when you think about prayer, some people have this misconception. They think that prayer is like a magic wand. You know, you kind of wave it around, like, I need this, and I want this to happen, and if you do it just right, maybe poof, something will happen. Kind of a superstitious approach to prayer. You know, it's kind of like God's like this genie that comes out of your Bible and says, you have 3 wishes, or something like that, you know, and that's just a misconception about prayer. Some people look at prayer and they think prayer is for emergencies only. I mean, if it's a big deal, you know. I mean, you just need to make sure you got one of these somewhere around the house. So in case nothing else works, you can go to prayer, you know. And people approach prayer sometimes. There's some people that look at prayer like a fire extinguisher. They don't really know how to use it, but I got one. So, you know, and it's just like if everything else fails, if the turbulence gets just too much on the airplane, I'm going to break the glass and it'll be my last resort. You know, it's like the pastor who came to a deacon one time and said, well, I guess all we can do is pray. And the deacon said, has it come to that? You know, it's kind of that last resort kind of approach to prayer, you know. Some people see prayer like tug of war, man. Remember when you played tug of war as a kid, you know, you just wanted to get those people on your side. And then some people see prayer like, you know, there's this, you know, this cold-hearted king out there millions of miles away somewhere in outer space. And if I can just get him to come over to my side, and maybe if I can just beg him enough or manipulate him enough, maybe he'll give me what I want. Maybe if I just pray it long enough, he'll just get tired of me asking and say, fine, and let go of the rope and give me what I really want. It's just a common misconception out there. But I think one of the most dangerous misconceptions about prayer is some people see prayer like a very boring thing you got to do. Kind of like clocking in to work. Oh, well, here I go. Can't wait to get out of here. Can't wait to do something fun. And people see prayer like it's some kind of ritual or religious exercise, and I really don't get anything out of it. As a matter of fact, if I think about my prayers, they're kind of like cliches, or I got all these religious phrases I use, but if some people are honest, it's just boring. It's like a duty that we go through because we don't want to get on God's bad list, so I'll clock in, but I can't wait to clock out. And we really see prayer sometimes as like this thing that we do, but we endure it instead of enjoying it. And what we're going to see in this series, what we're trying to communicate is when you look at the Word and when you really understand prayer, it's not any of these things. It's like a brand new technology that just came out. It's like getting a brand new cell phone. I mean, when you get the latest and greatest technology, you're excited. Man, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a great communication tool now. This is going to be life-changing, not life-draining. And that's what prayer is all about. It's not something that we should endure. It's something that we should enjoy.